Virgo, welcome back to my channel. I am excited to do this reading for you. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. This reading will be timeless. So whenever you do come across these messages, they are meant for you right now. Let's jump right in. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours. Lord. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How do you guys like the new setup? You digging it? I did it for Halloween, then I didn't do the video. Let me see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours to the collective. Oh my goodness, that was like a quarter of the deck. Let's see.
While we're shuffling, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that cute little bell for all notifications so you never miss a message.
Wow. Okay. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, appropriately so, Leo got this card as well, but we do have transformation. So the energy that is underlying the entire reading we're about to go through is for transformation. I feel due to merge, Lord in heaven, did it really go direct? Because it doesn't sound like it right now. Due to Mercury going direct, we now have the yellow light is looking more green now, pretty much, just because it's still in shadow when I'm releasing this video. But the waiting game here is reversed. So I do think that we are going through a process of relearning how to move and relearning ourselves as we move. So there's like as above, so below type of thing. So like if within this time before the movement starts, you've changed, you've readjusted a couple things, you know, you got over a couple things, you brought other stuff up to the surface, you've just been through it. Through your own pathway, and now you know you kind of feel like the pathway is a little bit backwards, and you may feel like I can do this, yeah, but I'm not really sure how anymore. You may have a moment like that, but I don't think it's going to be anything very serious. I think the more exciting part of that card in itself is that movement may now start coming. And I see it. Foundation and achievements. Triumphant success. So we've reached for something new, and we are attaining it now. Woo, yay, Virgo, congratulations, let's go. Congratulations, let's go. For real, because to see the triumphant success here in this particular deck, I really like that they have the hand coming out of the dirt. It really makes me feel like there's like a real breakthrough, you know, like you did it. And you guys saw how long I shuffled for y'all, right? Just making sure, because we also, like Leo, got disruption. They also got triumphant success. It's just crazy. Like there's a pattern here. So I see you as well coming out of the basement. Finally. It's something about something. It doesn't have to be completely your whole entire self, but if there was something that you were hiding in your basement, I kind of see you breaking out of that now and saying, you know what? I want to live my life this way. And I think there's a realization that's happening. But because you're a Virgo, there's a process of how you take that. And I'm sure you'll write a list on how you'd like the events to turn out and who you would like to be there to watch. And so I understand, but some things just happen. And with that said, I do see the disruption card coming through, showing us a bit of the trying to break out of the cocoon energy that we have here at the bottom of the deck. Feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit tight. No elbow room, no wiggle room. I do also want to point this out. Underneath transformation, which was at the bottom of the deck, we have material harvest. In your reading, we also had patience, okay? So once again, I see a major focus on hands in this reading as well. As you can see, their hands are open. Their hands are open. I was actually just learning about this hand placement, and it's actually open for receiving. So like when you're speaking to someone, instead of like pointing your finger, it kind of makes them feel a little bit more like they're being attacked, rather than if you were like talking to them like this and, you know, you have your hands open and you're reaching towards them. It looks a lot more open and inviting. So I see that now you're open and inviting to the change and the disruption that's happening here in the background, hence patience, you know, taking it slow, taking your time, allowing yourself to really value the time that you're valuing the experience of breaking through the cocoon. That's dope. Oh. I love it. I'm a Virgo rising, so you know. All right, let's get some clarification. Can we get some clarification for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 72 hours, please? Word. I see a lot of fire here, Virgo. Ew, spicy. All right, so first off, we've got the Eight of Wands, which I really like because that's with the waiting game in reverse and foundation and achievements. So I really feel like it took a lot of hard work, like, you know, to get through the waiting game, and get through all that sand, the quicksand. You know, you could have been sucked in at any time, but you were quick, and there was a lot of work that you did laying down those foundations. That's clear. Knight of Wands here is with triumphant success, which makes me feel like this person, there might even be a person that lights you up. It could be a fire sign, you know, clearly, but it could also be someone who it could obviously have fire in their chart, but who is fiery in their own right, in their own life, and they choose to be that way on a daily basis. And I feel like you'll know who I'm talking about when you see them, I suppose. But there may be like some sort of message or of some sort that may come to you that may really want to break you out and help you get through here. And the breakout paired with the Fool, blindly choosing. It's like you're gonna ascend, and you're like, I don't know where I'm going, but let's go. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like what I see you doing here, like really in the time capsule, moving on to the life that you've created for yourself. Along with patience, we have the Queen of Wands here, which I think is really beautiful. Oh shit. Sorry. Shiznickel. At the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords. There's a lot of people here. There may be many hands in the pot. You may have your hands in many things, just like I told Leo. But in this case, it kind of feels like you're trying your best to keep your hands to yourself, but stay open, right? Like, I'm here if you need me, but I'm not going to go save you type of energy. And you're really exhibiting that patience that the Queen of Wands represents. How hard is it to be patient when you're fiery? Like, she must exhibit the most patience, right? All right. So let's go ahead and see if Spirit, what advice we have from Spirit for the next 72 hours. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hell yes, baby. I love this. I love it. Or heavens, yes. First, keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Look how beautiful that is. I love it. If you had been feeling alone, you may have only felt alone because there was blockages connecting you to the realization of ancestors or your family or your lineage or your people. And where they come from and like your real, like your raza, you know what I mean? And then we also have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Oh, I love cuddles. I am a Cancer sun. You do need the rest. If you've been considering it, if you've been thinking about it, you might as well rest while the disruption's happening. You know what I mean? You're already in the position. You might as well take a nap. Like, it's going to be what it is, whether you worry about it or not, you know? And I think that you are transforming into something so beautiful and grand. And the blockages that are going to be removed were so dark and heavy and thick. It's like moving out of dirt. And you're like, oh, like there's a whole nother world over here. Happiness, contentment, I mean, beauty. Next 72 hours, Virgo, dang. that is what's up. Those are your messages. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, please comment a crystal ball emoji. I love those. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Love you so much.